Here's what ownership looks like.
Under what many people perceive as an assault on history, and black history in particular, this one educator is fighting back the best way he knows how, and his weapon of choice is the truth.
82-year-old Marvin Dunn is leading what he calls Teach the Truth tours across Florida, taking students and their families on an exploration of Florida's black past. They're stopping at historical markers and cemeteries, visiting burial sites of people murdered in white supremacist violence, their stories buried for decades. High school junior Morgan Everett joined the tour with her mother, sister, and cousins.
It has changed the way I think, the way I see slavery, the way I see our black people in America.
Older folks like me have been trying to wake these young people up for years. Now they are awake. History comes with pain. But to avoid that is to avoid the truth, is to avoid reconciliation.
Dunn and other educators believe the law will force them to water down history.
There's no way to teach history without having the emotional aspect of it included. And once you try to take that out of it, you don't have history anymore.
Out on the tour, the group visits Live Oak, where they learn about 15-year-old Willie James Howard. At Greenwood Cemetery, they honor a black man named Julius July Perry. He and others died in the November 1920 Ocoee Massacre, a ruthless Election Day purge of black citizens who were trying to exercise their right to vote. Since 1994, Florida has been one of a few states to mandate the study of black history in public schools. But some black parents worry the laws don't do enough, so they seek out events like Dunn's Teach the Truth tour to fill in what they see as gaps in their children's education and their own.
To know that back then in the 1920s, there were prosperous African Americans, it shows that we've always been successful, but those stories are hidden.
See, this is why I don't see legislation like this as a threat. I smile at it because while they see something that negatively affects us, all I see is opportunity. An opportunity to finally come to the realization that as a whole, nobody cares about our history besides us. Arguably, regardless of the historical intersectionality, no one else is really obligated to, because we should be the gatekeepers of that history. Maybe now we'll see what we should have been doing all along. We shouldn't have to ask them to be included into their schools and textbooks. They should be humbly coming to us if they really want to learn the truth, because it's our truth to tell.